14 microwave hacks to make your life easier. Be honest, how well do you really know your microwave? It's one of the most common kitchen appliances on the planet, yet it's also one of the most underutilized. Most people see it as a magic box for making things hot, fast, and that's about all. But a microwave can be used for so much more than just warming up leftovers. It's a time saver, a prep shortcut, and in some cases, a quiet problem solver you didn't realize you had sitting on your counter. Today, I'm sharing some genuinely handy microwave hacks that actually make life easier. You'll definitely want to stick around for these. Juice citrus fruits more easily. Have you ever squeezed a lemon and wondered how something that heavy could produce so little juice? I know I have. Here's the fix. Before you cut it, pop it in the microwave for about 20 seconds on high. That quick burst of heat softens the membranes inside the fruit, making them release their juice way more easily. This works for lemons, limes, oranges, and even grapefruit. It's especially useful when you only need juice for cooking or dressing and don't want to wrestle with a stubborn fruit. Peel garlic effortlessly. Garlic skin can feel oddly determined when you're in a hurry. Your microwave can solve this problem instantly. Just zap a whole head of garlic for about 15 to 20 seconds on high. The heat loosens the papery skin from the clove, and it slides off with almost no effort. You still get fresh garlic, but without the fiddly peeling that slows everything down and leaves bits of skin stuck to your fingers. Dry herbs quickly. Fresh herbs are great until you realize you can't use them all before they go bad. Instead of letting them wilt in the fridge, you can dry them quickly in the microwave. Spread clean, dry herbs between paper towels and microwave them in short bursts, checking often. The low moisture and gentle heat dry the leaves without cooking them. Once they crumble easily, they're ready to store. Ripen a banana. If you ever find yourself with green bananas and no patience, the microwave can help. Pierce the peel a few times with a fork, then microwave the banana for about 30 seconds until it's soft to the touch. It won't replicate natural ripening perfectly, but it does make bananas usable for baking or smoothies much sooner. It's a great little shortcut when you're in a pinch. Revive stale bread in seconds. It happens to the best of us. That loaf of bread that was perfect yesterday is now dry, hard, and chewy. Here's how you bring it back to life. Wrap the stale bread in a damp paper towel. Then pop it in the microwave for 10-second intervals. The microwave turns the water in the towel into steam, which rehydrates the bread and makes it soft and warm again. This works wonders on everything, from dinner rolls to day-old bagels. Make potatoes. Microwaves are surprisingly good at handling potatoes. For a quick baked potato, poke it a few times with a fork, wrap it in a damp paper towel, and microwave it on high for 5 to 7 minutes per side. The potato is done when a fork easily pierces the center. For homemade chips, slice a potato super thin. Toss the slices with a little oil and salt, and arrange them in a single layer on a plate. Microwave for about 3 to 4 minutes or until they're golden and crisp. Even store-bought chips that have gone stale can be revived with short microwave bursts as the heat removes excess moisture that causes the limp texture. Soften butter without melting it. It's the classic baking mistake. The recipe calls for softened butter, but yours is a rock-solid brick from the fridge. You try to nuke it and end up with a soupy, melted mess. The secret is to use a lower power setting. Cut your butter into a few smaller pieces and place them on a plate. Set your microwave to a low power level and heat it in 10-second bursts. In no time, you'll have perfectly creamy, softened butter ready for your recipe. Steam vegetables quickly. The microwave is a fantastic steamer. Just put your chopped veggies in a bowl with 2 or 3 tablespoons of water. Cover it, leaving a small vent for steam to escape, and microwave on high for 3 to 5 minutes. The veggies come out perfectly tender crisp, bright in color, and retain more of their nutrients than when boiled. Soft and hardened brown sugar. Brown sugar hardens because it loses moisture. The microwave can put that moisture back where it belongs. Place that lump of hard sugar in a bowl and lay a damp paper towel over the top, making sure it doesn't touch the sugar. Microwave it for about 20 to 30 seconds. The steam from the paper towel will rehydrate the molasses and instantly bring your brown sugar back to its soft, fluffy state. Toast nuts quickly. Toasting nuts makes them crunchier and brings out so much flavor, but it's easy to forget about them in the oven. If you want to avoid such an expensive mistake, the microwave is your friend. Spread your nuts in a single layer on a plate. Then microwave them on high in 1-minute bursts, stirring after each minute to make sure they toast evenly. They're usually done in about 3 to 4 minutes once they start to smell fragrant and toasty. Make corn. Want corn on the cob without boiling a giant pot of water? Simply take a whole, unhusked ear of corn and just stick it in the microwave for 3 to 4 minutes. The husk traps all the steam and cooks the kernels perfectly. Let it cool for a minute. Chop off the bottom end, and the corn will slide right out, completely clean of its husk and all those annoying silks. If you want some fresh popcorn without all the weird chemicals, just pour a 1/4 cup of kernels into a plain brown paper lunch bag. Fold the top over a couple of times and microwave for 2 to 3 minutes, stopping when the pops are a few seconds apart. Make eggs. When you want a quick protein boost for breakfast but don't want to dirty a pan, the microwave has you covered. For scrambled eggs, whisk a couple of eggs and a splash of milk in a bowl. Microwave in 30-second intervals, stirring in between for about a minute or 2. For a poached egg, crack an egg into a mug filled with half a cup of water. Microwave on high for about 1 minute to 1.5 minutes until the white is set. Cook bacon cleanly. This is easily one of the best microwave tricks ever. Line a plate with a couple of paper towels. Lay your bacon strips in a single layer and cover them with 2 more paper towels. Microwave on high, starting with about 1 minute per slice. So for 4 slices, start with 4 minutes. Add more time in 30-second increments if needed, until it's perfectly crispy. The bacon comes out amazing and you just throw the greasy paper towels away. Whip up a delicious dessert. Microwaves shine when it comes to single-serving desserts. For a single-serving mug cake, mix flour, sugar, cocoa powder, baking soda, and salt together in a large microwave-safe mug. Stir in milk, oil, water, and vanilla extract and microwave for about 1 minute and 45 seconds. You get a warm, gooey cake in under 2 minutes. Of course, all microwaves are different, so your cooking times might vary a bit. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your favorite microwave tricks? Did I miss any good ones? Let me know down in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, do me a favor and share it with a friend who could use a few of these tips. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more ways to make life just a little bit easier. Thanks for watching.